Disconnect the power. Turn off the toilet angle valve. Next, we'll demonstrate how to disassemble the toilet seat lid assembly. After flipping up the toilet seat lid assembly, you can lift from the lower section here, or you can lift the seat. The entire toilet seat lid assembly can be lifted up. If it's your first time disassembling it, it may take considerable force. Once disassembled, the entire toilet seat lid assembly can be lifted upward. Flip it backward and you'll see the water hoses. First, unscrew the two side flush hoses. If the toilet has been used, there will be water inside, so be sure to watch out. After unscrewing the two side hoses, next is the main water hose. The main water hose is generally harder to remove. You may need to use a wrench to assist. Once all the hoses are disconnected, there's still one foot sensor cable on the right side. Loosen the connector for the foot sensor cable first, then unplug it. After that, there's just one power plug remaining. At this point, you can fully remove the toilet seat lid assembly. Prepare the above tools in advance. Next, we'll replace the baffle. If the baffle is damaged, it's usually due to issues with the pivot shafts on both sides. Now let's demonstrate how to disassemble and install the baffle. If the pin here is very tight and there's no gap to pry it out, you can first use a thin blade to pry both pins out slightly. Then use needle nose tweezers or another tool to remove the pin and spring. After that, remove the baffle. When you receive the replacement parts, they usually come with new pins and springs. Now, let's demonstrate how to reinstall the baffle. First, take the new baffle and position it correctly. If the orientation is wrong, it won't go back in properly. As for the spring, the two right-angled ends should be positioned as follows. One side should hook over the top. The other side should rest on the lid. Make sure both ends of the spring are properly caught on the housing. Next, insert the pin back into place. Once the pin is reinserted, the lid will open and close normally again. You can also use tweezers to push the pin in more securely. After the repair is complete, reassemble the lid that was removed earlier. After finishing the repair and installation, when reassembling the toilet seat lid assembly onto the toilet ceramic body, first organize the cables, and then the hoses. Start by tightening the main inlet hose in the middle. Be careful with the threading. If misaligned, it'll be very difficult to screw in. If it feels hard to turn halfway through, use a wrench to assist. After the installation is complete, place the toilet seat lid assembly back into its original position. Press down the locking clips, then reconnect everything. Open the water valve and plug in the power.